Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Chiefs are 0-2. The Eagles are 2-0. The Chiefs been saying they want to get their hands on the Eagles for the longest time. And they came out and they look, this game, stat wise, the Chiefs are 0-2. This team don't look like a playoff team. Um, I think next week. They're not going. I watched a little bit of the New York Giants. The New York Giants lost today in overtime to the Dallas Cowboys. The way this team is looking, this is not. This is not a. This is not a playoff team. This team is embarrassing. Um, Only team I ever seen started 0-2, probably started 0-2 and won the Super Bowl, is the New England Patriots. I call this game. Chiefs is my team, but I ain't think that they was gonna let the Eagles come in their house and beat them like this. The score is just um, um, a close score. They wanted to make it look good. Now the Eagles are ahead in the series against the Kansas City Chiefs, 7-7 head to head. They won 7 times head to head, and the Chiefs won 6 times head to head. This team is 0-2. This team is. I'm embarrassed for Chiefs fans to say they are Chiefs fans. When you uh, when you're 0-2, if you start the season 0-2, sometimes you cannot win the Super Bowl. This team will. If this team skeets up in the playoffs, if they have to play a team like the Cincinnati Bengals, if they have to play a team like the Denver Broncos, this team will not win their division. This team will not be a Super Bowl contender this year. This game was embarrassing. This game mentally wasn't even close. Patrick Mahomes played absolutely terrible. He threw the football where the football didn't need to be. Travis Kelsey and them talked all year, all summer, how they wanted to play the Philadelphia Eagles, and got on the football team with the same team that they played in the Super Bowl and got embarrassed. This don't fall on the players. This fall on Kool-Aid Man and Big Red. It falls on him. Okay. At first you said, I gave you a pass against the Chargers. I said, okay, they lose that one. But you come out week 2 and you look absolutely horrible. I don't think they're going to beat the Giants on Monday night because this team is absolutely horrible. And then they got to turn on the road and go and play a good Baltimore Ravens team. If you can't put together wins now, how the heck on the rest of your schedule you are going to pull off some wins? Okay, now you're all into two. And this is embarrassing. You embarrassed it. You only the good thing for Kansas City fans. The Royals beat the Phillies I think today 10-3. That's the only thing that the Royals, Kansas City, can be happy about. That the Kansas City Royals beat the Phillies today 10-3. This game, stat wise, was not even close. And Kool-Aid Man Andy Reid needs to be embarrassed. He should be ashamed the way his team came out today. Um, If Xavier Worthy could not play, Xavier Worthy should not have been standing on the sidelines. Kool-Aid Man needs to do a better job. The offensive line, I am sick to death of. They don't, Andy Reid and them don't run the ball enough. They are not efficient. This offense look like trash. If you're 0-2 in my book, you don't deserve to win a playoff game. This team is dead. This team season is over. You're not the New England Patriots. No team has started 0-2 and won a Super Bowl than the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. This team is dead. It's dead. It's finished. This season is on Big Red. And Mike Nagy needs to be fired as the offensive coordinator. They need to make a trade and try after this season and bring back Eric the Enemy. At least Eric the Enemy would have cussed out his players. Mike Nagy doesn't have no fire, no drive, no determination. He needs to be fired. But I don't think Andy Reid would fire him, because if he fired him, then and it would look like Andy Reid. Is not doing a good job. This team is embarrassing. This Kansas City Chiefs are in laughingstock in the National Football League right now. They can't. All the other teams are better than them right now. The Green Bay Packers, the New England Patriots won today. The Chargers play tomorrow on Monday Night Football against the Raiders. Okay? This team is horrible. Seattle won today. And you telling me you have the same record as the Miami Dolphins. 0-2, like the Miami Dolphins. Y'all need to go and look in the mirror. Next week, I'm sorry, Chiefs, my Chiefs brothers and sisters, I'm taking the Giants, because there's no way that the Chiefs are going to go down there and beat them. This team is horrible. On the offense side of the ball, they are horrible. Horrible. And Patrick Mahomes, don't get Travis Kelce. They need to run the ball more. Kool-Aid Man, Andy Reid needs to be ashamed of himself. This team is embarrassing. Y'all been talking about you want the Eagles all summer long, and you come out and play like this, like trash. I am done right now. I am done with this football team. I am not picking them. They are not winning no Super Bowl this year. They are not. They are trash. They are horrible. Absolutely horrible. And that's all I got to say about it. That's it. I will come in. I will say to the Eagles fans, congratulations. You're 2-0. I see that y'all play the Rams next week on Sunday. On Sunday, you play the Rams. Congratulations, y'all 2-0. The Chiefs are trash. If they are not going back to the Super Bowl, the Chiefs are trash. They terrible. And the Giants, when I watched some film on the Giants look absolutely good. They lost in overtime. The Chiefs are trash. They are trash. I'm sorry to say it as a Chiefs fan, but they are trash. They need to get George Karlaftis. He's a bum. They need to trade him. They spend all that money paying him, and he does